Man, it's like 9:30 in the morning. This is like the first time that construction noise has ever like waken me up. This is like also the first time like I've noticed that the construction noise is disturbing the peace. But they're all like jackhammering into the road nearby. Wow, this is new. And I'm still tired, but the arcade opens in like half an hour. So I'm gonna get up. Probably have all the other food that I got last night for breakfast or early lunch and head out. Okay, well, figured out when I want to take a shower that's the ventilation panel and there's no hot water coming out. So I had to come to the kitchen, turn this on. That's the water heater. So now I can take a shower. It's 11:51, almost noon. Arcade opened at 10, but I kind of just fell back asleep for another hour. Well, almost 2. So I'm gonna take a shower quick and then gonna eat and then head to the arcade. All right, beautiful view of the highway. Finally stopped work, like construction work. Just took a shower. Let's eat. So, got my cocoa drink, soba. Onigiri. Start my day off right with melon Fanta. And for dessert, we'll go with the sando too. There's a lot of food. And then we'll go with pancakes. So we'll just finish the souffle pudding. Alright, yo, this is lunch now. But today we're definitely gonna eat this and then head to the arcade. And then probably 7-Eleven to get a razor, some chapstick, because it is dry over here, and then definitely more soap, because these little bottles doesn't do anything for me. And I'm gonna run out soon. Oh, and toothpaste. Definitely gonna remember that. Start off with this cocoa drink. Straw. That's just cold chocolate. That's really good. Got a little squished in my backpack, but the Tamago Sando, always a classic. They even have like instructions how to open it right there in the back. All right. It's creamy, it's light. Egg salad is definitely flavored well. And this is like a $2 sandwich, and this is a classic. 7-Eleven has the best one in my opinion. Spicy fish roll onigiri. And then there's instructions on this too. Let's see. Hold down. kind of just... Oh, I screwed it up. That's because I'm starving. I don't really care. And you kind of wrap it up. Spicy fish roll onigiri. That's really subtle flavor. It's not really spicy, but it does taste good. The soba in dipping sauce. Cold soba with green onion, wasabi, seaweed, and soy sauce. Now, last time I got instant ramen. I'm not a big ramen fan just because I don't really like drinking soup. So that's why I like soba. You kind of just dip this. Take off the wrapper. And give you a sauce cup. So the wasabi is adds to your taste, but I've had this last time and I like all of it. So this is the dipping soy sauce. How do I open this? Seaweed flakes to go on top. Oh man, I'm dropping stuff. And you could add the green onions into the sauce as well. Itadakaimasu. Dip the soba in. It's a real subtle flavor. Oh, I gotta mix in the wasabi more, that's why. But that's what it's supposed to be. So just soba noodles are just buckwheat noodles. So they don't have a strong flavor. So that's why they give you the dipping sauce. Give a good dip. I'm gonna eat all this food and then I'm gonna definitely head straight to the arcade right after this. Arcade for an hour or two, and then we'll go explore Smida. Took a couple hours and went out to Toys R Us to see what kind of new cars they got for toys. Went to the arcade for an hour. Spent a lot of money. Of course, right outside the arcade is my favorite vending machines. Craft Boss milk tea, and they have the ice cream machine over there, which I didn't get. They're having some like event at the mall with like the fire department, and then the park right outside the mall. There was like some kind of like community market thing. I didn't go because, you know, don't really understand Japanese and it looks really local. It was really crowded, the arcade, so I didn't film anything. But that's fine, I'll go back later, and when there's less people I'll be able to film. I just came back to drop off the 3 prizes that I won that filled up my backpack real quick. I still plan on going back out. Maybe like another half hour or so. Anyways, I spent like 3,000 yen, which is about $20. I got this prize. I don't know what it is, but I got it. Some Sanrio characters. It says Miko and Sanrio characters. So that's gonna be for someone. I got a Dragonair Pokemon plush. It was like coiled up, like tied in a knot for the machine. I got it in like 2 tries, so figured why not. And then I got a figure for my friend. Someone tried to get this figure, and then since usually there's like two sides for the same prize in the Taito stations, this was on the left side and he was doing the right side, and he got both of them stuck. But I knew how to get them unstuck, and then I got, oops. And so I got this figure for my friend. I didn't want to win that many more prizes, only because my backpack was already full. And then there's a ton of kids playing the Pokemon Friendly game, so I didn't want to take the station. But yeah, so 3 prizes already. Pretty good. I don't know why I just looked this up, but this is apparently laundry detergent. 1 bag is good for 30 liters of water, so that's convenient. I guess I'll actually do laundry this time. Okay, so I've been relaxing for the past couple hours. The plan is to get some Uber Eats for dinner. Then we'll go to the arcade right after, depending on if it's still crowded or not. I'll film if it's not, but if it is, that's alright. I'll just play some games, win some more prizes. Turn on screen recording. So I had soba this afternoon for lunch. We're gonna go with Sukumen curry, or no, Sukumen ramen, which is dip ramen. And I don't know what all these options are, but I'll add it. Add to order. 220 grams of noodles. And it's a set, so it comes with like chashu pork, the dip sauce, which is like a thick soup base, hard or soft boiled egg. All that for 2,700 yen. That's about, let's see, 3,000 yen is $20. So it's less than $20 for that. Okay. Let's order one more thing. We'll go with the takoyaki. Takoyaki octopus balls. Okay, we'll go with this first one. The highball. Takoyaki cod roll and takoyaki. Oh, that was my favorite one. Egg salad had enough of. Cod roll and cheese takoyaki 8 pieces. 1080 yen. Why not? Add to order. Meet outside. Wearing all black. Hoodie, pants, shoes, glasses. So it comes out to 1531 yen. 151 yen service fee, 50 yen delivery. That's like 34 cents. Service charge is $1. So this comes out to just over $10. And it should come in 10 to 20 minutes. Place order. And then there we go. Now let's order my ramen. Okay, let's see. Subtotal 2,600 yen. Uber One minus 100 yen. Service fee 372 yen, so it's just over 2 hours. Delivery 50 yen, like for 34 cents, like really? Priority adds 250 yen. Alright, well, we'll put standard. Okay, now it's under 3,000 yen. So 2,926 yen. So just around $20 US for this. Place an order. And keep in mind that if I were to Uber Eats like fried chicken, not even a mile from my house, a 5-piece combo with fries, like two pieces of bread, like it cost me like $30 before tips on DoorDash or Uber Eats. And if I just go to the store, it's like $15 in cash. So the fact that I'm paying like $30 for this food to get delivered to me in Tokyo and there's no tip, like, amazing. Okay, got my takoyaki. That was pretty fast. Now I'm just waiting for my ramen. Okay, got my dip ramen, and the perks of having a vending machine right outside the building is got a bottle of water for $1. Look at this, Red Bull is 130 yen. That's like 80 cents for a Red Bull. A can of Red Bull. And at home, I remember like Red Bull's like $4 a can. Put my Netflix on mute. Okay, let's see. That's Uber Eats receipt. So we got the noodles, the ramen noodles. This is the soup, the dipping soup, which people at the end of the meal, like with the leftovers soup, they pour broth into it to make it actual soup. And then there's the toppings / condiments. So there's some pork in there, soft-boiled eggs, looks like some dumplings, some seaweed, and utensils, seasoning for soup, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna quickly like unpackage all this and set it up, and then we'll switch to the other camera. Okay, I just want to take the time to acknowledge that the Japanese are very, very meticulous. They like individually wrapped the pieces of seaweed, even though they're just going in the soup anyways. That's the toppings for the soup. And they like separated it from the soup base, which is crazy. And they even supply you with water to loosen up the noodles when they clump up. And then they give you instructions if you want to heat it up, which this is still pretty warm. And I'm just gonna eat it as is anyways. Napkin, wet nap, chopsticks, like they thought of everything. That's crazy, and like I cannot believe that. So I'm just gonna use one water packet, loosen up the noodles, and then dump the toppings into there. And then we'll finally switch to the camera. Okay, Uber Eats. So I guess the option was for like this extra stuff, or maybe the toppings for the soup base. I don't know, but I'm starving. This is my first time trying Sukumen, or dip ramen. Itadakaimasu. Go with the takoyaki first. It's still pretty crispy on the outside. It's cod roe and cheese takoyaki. Pretty big chunks of octopus in there. It's like a meatball, like a pancake meatball. Gooey inside, crispy outside, cheesy. The mentaiko mayo really tastes good. This isn't for everyone to see how squishy it is, but I love this stuff. And this is definitely concentrated. You can like smell it. I put some seasoning in there, so I gotta mix it up. Try a piece of pork from it. That was so good. That pork belly was so soft. The seaweed, bamboo shoots, and And the ramen. Look at that. And I loosened it with the water. Even though it's still kind of clumpy. I just don't feel like microwaving it right now. Because I'm hungry and it's almost 8 o'clock. Yeah. And I kind of want to get back to the arcade like around 8:30. So you put the ramen noodles in. And I want to make a mess. Wow. The soup base actually sticks to the noodles pretty well. Like normal ramen, it would be like too soupy and it would just drip off, but that's good. This little dumpling. Basically pork dumpling. Not much to it. Dip it in the soup. Got extra pork, 3 thick slices of pork, soft boiled egg, see if that yolk is still runny. Oh yeah, it is. And here in Japan, like, they have these like orange yolks. Amazing. Got the chashu pork. That is so soft and pretty smoky. That tastes so good. This whole meal for $30 delivered. This is so worth it. This is better than my other Uber Eats meal I had last time where I ordered the cheese naan with curry, takoyaki, and then like that chicken bowl. This is definitely better. Well, I might get that cheese naan like tomorrow or something for lunch because that was so good. Alright. Man, you can see like that is so good. So I'm gonna eat up and then we're gonna head to the arcade. If I have to rate that takoyaki, I might have left it out too long. Should definitely eat it when you get it, but that's still like an 8 out of 10. This ramen, definitely like a 9 out of 10 for me. And of course, melon Fanta, and I got a bottle of water just because I need to drink more water. It's 8:30. Finished eating all the food. Drank my melon soda. I'm so full. I don't feel like getting up. So I'll give it another half hour.
1 hour later.
It's now 9:30. I fell asleep for almost an hour. I'm refreshed, ready to go. Let's head to the arcade. I know the game lets you win a little bit, but I still love this game. Ooh, okay. Oh no. Maybe I go the other way? I don't feel like transferring my plays over, so there we go. I don't know why, I just want this big money. We got like 45 minutes before we close here. Try and get this money. I was trying for this earlier, couldn't get it. Oh, I hit the chute. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god.